Okay, guys, we're here at Estark. I think I'm technically a little bit early for doing Estark with this party, but I do. It is possible I was able to do a test run and it worked okay. There's definitely more deaths. It's not a clean party, I can tell you that much. But this is not very far from after just doing Nimzo. So here's our general stats. Sammy's here is just about done, but doing all right. Excuse me. Conk's gonna come in handy here with his slow speed. If someone dies, we want him to revive somebody, so that way he can kind of conserve. What do you call it? Make sure that the person that's getting revived doesn't get hit by the next attack. Michael's gonna be doing his little healy dealy. And we got Vlad here, who's going to be our item wizard, so to speak. He got more HP, though, so, you know, that does help with breath attacks, at least. So, as for item setup, alright. So, once again, Sammy's going to have the meteorite bracers and the equipment that has followed. Death Salvation he's probably not going to use, but it's one of those emergency things, like if he needs it. He's more likely going to be using a couple leaves, elfin elixirs, or a Yigdu at some point. For the Yigdu oh shit button when everyone's hurt and Michael's down. Then we got Conk, same equipment here again. Hella's armor is going to slow him down, but he's going to have a little extra leaves and some elfin elixirs as well. He's going to be only using those when desperate someone dies, you know. As for Michael's got his usual equipment with the Metal King Sword, Silver Shield, Happy Hat, Flowing Dress. He's going to have the Dark Shield. It's not as important here, but it's more like incidental, like, I can get away with this, I'm going to use this. It's to help keep the MP up just a little bit. It's not necessary, though. The leaves and Elfin Elixir are more important, and the Rebirth Stone is going to be important because if you have a bad luck round, 2 breath attacks will happen, and it will just insta-kill Michael. Michael does not have enough HP. It's unfortunate. He just needs a little more HP, and that's where I think you're better off grinding some extra levels for this one, but I'm going to try this at a lower level and just see, but you definitely get a little reliant on items this way. If you want to wean yourself away from too many reusable items like this, some more levels and getting Michael some extra HP would probably even things out. Plus, Vlad could use a little more HP too. As for Vlad, same equipment, but he's going to have the Sage Stone and War Drum. He's still fast enough to beat Estark, and he's also going to survive decently as long as you keep up with the healing. But if he does get Focus Fired, he will go down, and that's when you want to have him revived. But he'll also have some access to Elfin Elixirs and Yig Leaves to help out too. Unlikely to use the leaves, but more likely to use the Elfin Elixirs. Alright, with that all said, let's get down to Estark. I'm just going to go ahead and... Whoops. He just told me to piss off, because I hit no by accident. Alright, Estark time. Alright. First things first. Sammy's going to just go ahead and confirm because he doesn't have the oomph on him. Conk's going to attack. This is basically Michael's only free turn. May as well throw up a Dark Shield now. And Vlad's going to War Drum. Oh, right. Man, I knew this in the test run. I forgot he starts with Bounce, but he loses it afterwards. That's not a big deal. Alright, so yeah, he has to attack until it goes down. I forgot. That was me being stupid. I knew this like I said, I knew this in the test run. I'm just thinking like, I'm just in like, oh, this is the best way to be doing damage mode here. You already knocked this down. No. You should just go ahead, mid-heal Conk just to get his HP up a little bit. Sammy's gonna be fine. Sammy has a lot of resistances. Alright. And Vlad's dead. Yeah, anytime Vlad basically gets attacked, you're screwed. But we do have our attack power up right now, so why don't you attack, you go ahead and revive, and you can get away with a multi-heal. Boom's good. Like that. See, now Vlad is at full HP instead of having to play catch-up. It's good. Alright. Bounces down, but we have a oomph up, so Sammy may as well attack. You're going to full heal Conk, and you're going to Sage Stone. Because Vlad does not need to be oomphed. Alright, oomph is down. Alright, for this, now we can Frizzle safely and not be a dumbass. I'm actually going to Omni heal to make sure Vlad survives. And Vlad's going to War Drum. Because Vlad needed a Sage Stone to do multi-heal too. Alright, Sammy's fine. That's a multi-heal Sage Stone moment. Okay. We're still War Drummed up. I'm trying to remember everything. It gets nerve-wracking a little bit sometimes. Yeah, cap us up. Michael and Vlad basically need to be at max HP almost at all times, but Sammy and Conk can take the damage. Alright, that's technically a just a regular multi-heal moment, so you guys can go ahead and attack. Why don't, yeah, you should still multi-heal, and you could attack, but your attack sucks. Sage Stone anyway, it's not needed, but he really doesn't have a purpose if he's not oomph. Yeah, that way Sammy can be a little higher up in HP. That's fine. We can get away with Sage Stone. Michael is already oomphed, so why don't we do that? Good healing can really carry the party, though. Michael's got so much MP. It's just his HP that suffers. We can multi-heal Sage Stone for this. You guys can still attack. This multi-heal does about 100. This does about 50. Vlad might die. Oh, nope, we're fine. I think I need to Omni heal for this one. Yeah, go ahead and Omni heal. Don't need to Sage Stone. You know, just attack anyway. Omni heal, though, like I said, carries very well. Alright, we could Sage Stone and full heal here. Go ahead and full heal and Sage Stone. But yeah, Sammy and Conk are going to carry this fight. Vlad and Michael are going to be supporting us. Alright. Oomph down. I gotta Omni heal again. Since Oomph is down, gotta Frizzle. I'm definitely wasting MP though. If I wasn't worried about Vlad as much, we probably could just get away with a multi-heal. But I want to get that War Drum up. By the way, Frizzle is more damage than his attack, but I'm using this in a way to conserve MP in a way. Alright, that multi-heal can cover. And we're down, so why don't you attack? I'm not going to Omni heal that. And multi-heal, and you War Drum. It's most of their HP. They still might die. If it's just breath attack, it's fine. Yeah. They will survive, it'll just be tough. It does mean Omni heal time, though. Because Vlad will not survive. Is that enough? Yes, I have just enough, which means you can then Elfin Elixir Michael. Perfect. I love it when it works out just right. You got all the MP out of that Omni heal, basically. I think I have to Omni heal again, otherwise Vlad is down. Yeah, because even with Sage Stone, it wouldn't be enough. So, but since you're oomph, you could attack. You may as well go all out with your MP, though. Uh-oh. Vlad may be dead. Ooh, just okay. Oh, that is close. Okay, you guys attack. We got it. We have to Omni Heal, and you may as well help attack too, Vlad. I did try with the Dragon Staff, but it takes longer then, and if you have, like, say, Sammy to help out with Sage Stoning or something, it just doesn't work. Otherwise, you'd basically have to have Michael Omni Heal the whole time, and Vlad would always... I'm sorry, someone else would have to be doing the drum, while Vlad would be using the dragon stuff. It just doesn't work very well. No, we can actually get away with multi-heal Sage Stone now. Should survive? Oh, damn. High roll. High roll. Okay. You're going to attack. You're going to, once again, be our reviver for this. And you just go Omni Heal. May as well. Very good. And now we actually can just multi-heal Sage Stone this. So there you go. Alright. But Vlad is not oomph, so I gotta remember that. As long as it's mostly just, like, if Estark focuses on Michael and Vlad, they're basically going to be dead. And that's what sucks, really. I can spare a multi-heal with that. Go ahead and Kafrizzle instead. Technically, it'd be more optimal if I let Sammy just keep Kafrizzling and then have him get Elfin Elixired up, but I have a hard time sharing my MP too much like this. I want it to all go to Michael, because his MP is most valuable here. Okay, and that's okay. They'll survive. Okay, you guys can now attack. You're going to multi-heal. You're going to Sage Stone. I wonder how it's going to be when I have a party without multi-heal. My god. I don't know if it's possible. Uh-oh. Oh, but Michael has the Revive Stone. That's why we have that. That could have been really bad. I don't think Conk has any more leaves left, though. Let me see. He has one more left, and then Sammy is going to have to help out. But like I said, this is a sloppier fight. I probably should have grinded a little bit more. I'm not going to lie on that. Very good. Alright, you guys can go back to attacking. You could attack because Sage Stone will cover your HP. And Conk and Sammy are fine. Okay, oh no, Vlad's dead. We actually are going to Yigdu. You do not have a revival, so you're going to go ahead and just attack. You are going to be the reviver. Yeah, like I said, sloppy fight. Alright, go back to Kafrizzle, you attack. You could heal Conk. Yeah, you're better off healing Conk just in case. He'll be fine, but... Anyway, War Drum. Alright, Kaboomies. Alright, Omni Heal. Yeah, that's an Omni Heal. Okay, you can attack now. I'd rather Omni Heal, which means I'm going to have you go ahead and Elfin Elixir up, Michael. Even though he technically can get another spell in, I'd rather have him at full capacity to Omni Heal again if we need him to. Oh, good. Just attack them. That's great. That means you guys can... All three of you can attack, and you can Sage Stone. That's a little extra damage, you know? Okay. Multi-heal Sage Stone. Multi-heal is probably not needed, actually. It's... hold on. Yeah, you actually don't need multi-heal. This is a case where just a little mid-heal on him, because he'll get his HP back pretty well. I mean, I probably may as well have multi-healed anyway, but still. Ow. But that's okay. Yeah, now that's a multi-heal Sage Stone. Okay. There you go. But yeah, definitely got the mechanics worked out. And I know I predicted it, you know, when I first got Vlad, that he would basically be our item specialist. Alright, we're going to Kafrizzle now, because you don't have You don't need to multi-heal, but you may as well, because he needs to go ahead and War Drum. But yeah. The good thing is, this party is also pretty good for killing... Uh-oh. There goes Vlad in. Oh! Oh, low breath rolls, because Vlad normally dies to that. Oh, and Michael, my god. That's an Omni heal. But good thing is this party can actually do very well with... You may as well attack. With killing metals. Michael has the Poison Needle. Conk has the Hella Hammer. Sammy can use the Demon Spear, which sometimes insta-kills enemies. Go ahead and Kafrizzle. You may as well full heal. And so I thought Vlad was faster than he really is, but he's still decently fast. So I also didn't really use up all my seeds either, so I'm kind of proud about that. But again, this is more just me showing off that, hey, if you have excellent healing, you can get through a lot of tough, fast shit. You know what? I'm going to Omni heal anyway, even though I don't have to, because I think it would just put Vlad and Michael at slightly less HP than normal. Aw. Alright. Go ahead and Kafrizzle, attack. It's such a waste, but I'm going to multi-heal anyway. Because he needs the War Drum. Oh, and there you go. Okay. So yeah, if you were to try this party out, though, I would definitely probably level up a little bit more, or try to get more HP seeds and plop them on Michael. Michael just needs a little bit more HP. This was actually a pretty fun party, much less frustrating than our last monster party. That is 100% sure. I'm not sure what my next playthrough is going to be yet. I have a couple other monster party ideas, but I was also thinking of trying to incorporate the wife more into this, but the wife would only be a much shorter playthrough. So I'm not sure yet, but I will see you guys in the next challenge, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any ideas, go ahead and give me some comments, and if you have any other challenge ideas, I will see if they're possible and try them out. Have a good day.